So what's up? What's going on, guys? JA, want to welcome everybody back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for today's new video. So it's the first of the month and we got to kick Yeecember off real proper. We got a new leak via Yeezy Mafia on some new Yeezys that are set to drop next year that I feel like we've seen before. Plus, we have an update on some stock numbers for some of your most highly anticipated Yeecember releases. But let's kick things off with a release reminder because we have two new Yeezys dropping this month. So if you guys follow the channel, you will already know we got coming up this Friday, December the 3rd, the Yeezy Quantum Amber Tint, followed up on Saturday with the release of the Yeezy 500 Ash Gray. The Quantum, not feeling them too much. The Ash Gray are cool, but it's not doing enough to be a must-cop release. So let me know what you guys think about both of those releases coming this weekend. So before we get into these Yeecember stock numbers and how limited some of your favorite releases are gonna be, let's talk about the latest Yeezy leak that went down today. This one comes courtesy of Yeezy Mafia, and it seems like a lot of people are excited about these. So coming this spring, 2022, we got the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Core Black Dazzling Blue. And it seems that this leak is so early that these joints don't even have an official name, just the color code described in the caption. Now these joints right here got everybody excited, but they do look somewhat familiar. Last year, I leaked the Yeezy video showcasing some samples that were taken from a Yeezy warehouse. So these joints were one of them, but these right here that we see in these mock-up photos appear to be somewhat different. So the sample version that you guys saw from the video showcased the same colorway you see here with the black with this blue stripe, but the video looked more like this release here where you have the translucent stripe, no supply 350 going across the upper, while the images here showcase a Yeezy 350 that is similar to the Black Friday versions that released late 2016. So I'm talking similar to this where you have an all black shoe, no translucent stripe. This time it's gonna be blue with the supply 350 written right across the front, and then little blue speckles scattered throughout the upper of the prime knit. Now, for me, you guys know, I'm not too excited about these joints. I feel like Yeezy's going backwards, taking us back to 2016 with these joints. I know a lot of y'all are feeling these. While they are something different, I'm more about the new innovative models, so I'm not really gonna be checking for these, but definitely excited for the community if you guys like these. What I'm more excited about is that these samples got the green light, and what other potential samples could we see have a retail release? I mean, pictured here, you have the Yeezy on the top. You have what appears to be like a reverse zebra pictured in the middle, and then at the bottom, you got the black sole, white upper with that beautiful orange around the sock liner. Now, you guys know I don't get too excited about 350s, but those joints on the very bottom, if those hit a retail release, trust me, those will be a must cop for me. So let me know what you guys think about these new 350s, and if you guys would like to see any of these samples that you see pictured here hit a retail release. So let's talk about these December stock numbers. And since we got the new 350 leak today, let's discuss the stock numbers for some of these upcoming Yeezy 350s, which Adidas has planned to drop 4 different versions coming up this Yeecember. So of course we got the 350 Compact Slate Blue, we got the 350 Blue Tint, 350 Beluga Reflective, and it feels like everybody's forgetting about the 350 MX Rock. So we have good news as well as bad news. Let's kick things off with the good news. So as I previously reported, for this upcoming Beluga Reflective release, we would be getting over 100K stock for this release, making it a tier 3 release in terms of stock numbers. Now, Yeezy Mafia did publish saying that it's rumored to be over 1 million pairs of these worldwide. I just want to let you guys know that realistically, that's not really too correct, guys. Think about it. For the US, we're gonna be getting over 100K stock, right? Not 200K, but just above 100K stock. So if you look at that for the worldwide perspective, I would expect this release to be somewhat like the 350 bread drop that went down last year. There was a lot of stock, but the demand was really high, so it made it a difficult release. So expect it to be the same, a lot of stock, not 1 million, but the demand is gonna be very high for this upcoming release. Now the Blue Tint, they're gonna be a tier 2 release. Now the MX Rock is gonna have more stock than the blue tint. So it's gonna be right in between a tier 2 and tier 3 release. So I feel like those joints are not gonna be too difficult to cop, and they're a great colorway nonetheless. Now, where things get real sticky is when it comes to the 350 Complex Slate Blue. So technically these are a new silhouette, even though they are a rehashed version of the 350 with this new completely redesigned knit upper. So this is the 350 that I'm probably most excited about for the month of December because it's something new. So these joints are set to drop coming up this Monday, December the 6th. And let me tell you guys, these are extremely limited as expected. These will be a tier 1 release. In terms of joints that were actually produced, there's less than 5K pairs of these in the warehouse, and that doesn't even mean all of these will be released on Monday. So you guys know Yeezy likes to do what they call pre-releases for new silhouettes, where they just drop a certain amount of stock and keep a little bit left over initially for a bigger release. So when it comes to these, I'm not sure if these are a pre-release, but like I said, these are limited and they're gonna be very difficult to cop coming up Monday. So I'm really curious to see what resale prices are gonna be looking like on this. The 350, as you guys know, is not as hyped as it was previously. This is a new model and these are extremely limited. So I'm feeling these joints. Some people are turned off by the sole, feeling like they give them vibes of the 380 Covalite, which dropped earlier this year. But you already know, we gotta wait to get them in hand and see what our final verdict is. And I may possibly be having a review coming very soon. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Drop a like on today's video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm JA. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Salute.